Hey guys, and welcome back to the vlog. This week was the first week of the third part of the program, and at the end of this video, you will finally see speed day. Yes, finally, it's about time. 8 vlogs in, I finally get it in here. Hopefully it'll stay in the vlogs for the rest of them, but no promises because I live in New Jersey and it rains every other day. So sometimes I gotta run the rain or do some kind of alternative workout in my basement, which I haven't had to do yet, which is awesome. So hopefully I didn't just jinx it, but anyways, I wanted to go over some changes phase to phase. There aren't a lot actually for speed day, which is pretty cool. Speed day actually hasn't really changed at all, aside from this from going from last phase to this phase, where there are more low dunks and non-specific jumps rotating in at the end. Besides that, the distances for the sprints and bounding have just gotten a little bit longer, and the different bounding variations have been added. So overall, it makes for a little bit of an uptick in volume on that day. As for changes in the rest of the program, you're going to see some interesting stuff. On my Sunday training session, which is the one with the shock plyometrics, the only differences are I increased the height of the depth jump to med ball toss. It didn't say to do that in the program. I just felt it was time to progress that exercise, and I don't have a heavier medicine ball, so I increased the height of the little footstool thing I'm using. Then the only other change on this day was the addition of the single leg speed box hops on this little stair stepper box I have. Those were added for some extra emphasis on ankle tendon stiffness. The biggest changes are on rep day. Oh, and for the squat and deadlift, the percentages are kind of the same, 60 to 70%, pretty much on everything. Still staying low rep, just trying to maintain good speed or accelerate the bar as fast as I can. But most of the changes really are on repetition day. You'll see single leg tuck jumps, depth jumps onto a box, and those like scare hops are substituted in for tuck jumps, lunge jumps, and 180 jumps. I know a lot of people want something they can just blindly do without understanding the why behind it, but I just want to say the exercises themselves are not important to an extent. The exercises are really just movements to give you a certain training effect. At this point, these exercises are going to be more intense than the ones in phase 1 program, obviously, and that's in order to increase stress and fatigue as the program moves along. So as long as you progress the exercises this way and they're specific, namely in this case we were trying to get better jumping, so train the stretch shortening cycle, the muscles you would use in jumping, and practice jumping, all of which these exercises I've chose or that are in this program do. So I mean, just don't get caught up in doing these specific exercises if you're planning your own training. You might find other exercises that work better for you because you have a different body structure or other individual differences you might have, as well as with the more intense exercises. Anyways, back to the program. With the more intense exercises, volume has been increased a little bit for both days. Whatever exercise or superset comes first in the rotation now, there is a little bit of an emphasis on that one. Just like doing more sets in the beginning, and then everything else is after that is kept pretty much the same. So I'm powering through, guys. I felt really good this week, ready to kill this part of the program. I feel like if I crush these next few weeks, I will be able to get my first legitimate dunk on a 10-foot hoop. I'm happy I was finally able to get speed day in. Quick shout out to my cousin for helping me record and clock my attempts. I was able to get a 4.7 flat in the 40. I mean, hand timed on my phone. This program has this day in meters actually, but I've been measuring in yards when I've been able to actually do this day. I do feel as though I am getting faster since the start of the program, but I also think if I clean up my form a little bit, I can shave maybe another 10th off that time. So who knows? I feel like I gotta be faster than Philip Rivers. I mean, out here running a 4.7. Maybe after I get this dunk, I'll switch my focus more on sprinting performance and show everyone that I could run a 4.4. 2018 Combine, here I come. But one thing I also realize is that these videos are they're gonna start getting really long if I smush all 3 training days into one video. So I've been considering changing the format, and I just recording each day for its own video, and making them a little bit more vloggy. I will still do voiceovers when I can like this. I know this format is easy to digest and informative, so I guess we'll see. I also want to record a mobility video of what I do before and after my training sessions, so that I feel good and make sure positioning is right heading into the session. Definitely, mobility is something that is really underrated, I think, for everyone, and I find more and more that mobility is something everyone needs to do, and it will tremendously improve your recovery. I think a lot of people overlook that stuff because it's just not the most fun, I guess. I also want to show off my my upper body sessions aren't much of a show off. I'm not moving, nearly the weights that I used to be on those days, but I want to show off my upper body sessions and like what I'm doing for that as well, just so you guys can get a kind of a grasp of how to plan training around a jump program. Hopefully I could even get like a day of eating video or two and show you guys what my diet has been like on this program and what I eat. Actually, a lot of the stuff I use is actually pretty easy to make and convenient. So if you're a college or high school athlete, good news for you. Definitely check that out if I decide to start making those types of videos. But as for everything else in the program, everything's going good. I'll keep you guys updated. Week 2, I'll see you in the next video. That's all I had for today. Enjoy the rest of the video. Hit me up in the comments or on social media if you have any questions. Be sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.